change your life to succeed more than you do now, all you need to do is put yourself through an experience that is worthy of a transformation. An experience. You need to have experiences that create transformation. I'm going to tell you 3 stories to demonstrate 3 things. First, apply effort with no success at all. Just continue applying effort. Second, practice until you drop of exhaustion. And third, seek out bigger and bigger failures until you are so good at failing that you don't even have to. And you can fail at failure, which means you're succeeding. This first technique we've all been through. I'll be channeling the thoughts of our imaginary self as children. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Oh, it doesn't work. I want to see. I want to see. I can't get up. Wow, look at this. I want to see more. Later on, you learn to stand. Your world becomes bigger. You change. Not only do you see more, you get a new desire. I want to go there. I want to go there. Now, sure, mommy or daddy might take me there, but I want to go myself. I go. So I'm learning to walk. And I'm not going the right way. But I learned to get there. And I win. I got it. You can all do that, I believe. You've all done it. You've succeeded. Whether your parents would have taken you where you wanted to go or not. You didn't care. You wanted to do it. You had the experience. It hurt to try and pick your head up. It wouldn't come up. But you still kept doing it till it worked. Next, practice. Joey second grade, lots of friends playing baseball all the time every day. Pick the teams with the bat, and whoever wins gets to pick. Joey's about the last one to get picked all the time. And all the kids liked Joey, but Joey just didn't hit. They said, Joey, we like you, but nobody wants you if you can't hit the ball. Why don't you come, and when the pitchers are practicing, why don't you stand up there and learn how to hit the ball? So his friends invited him. When the catcher and the pitcher was practicing, Joey would get close. And then he'd get closer. And then he would stand there. And the ball would just keep coming. And it'd be no big deal. The ball's just coming. He's at his bat. And he learns how to hit the ball. He likes his friends. He was embarrassed that he was so bad at hitting it. Who knows where it would go? So he, to help his friends, learned how to hit the ball to wherever they were so that they could catch it. Now this worked different when he played a game. He didn't aim at the people anymore. He aimed at the holes in between. He became a desired person and was picked. Later on, when Joey was 15, he got into City League, and he had the highest batting average of the league. Over 700. What? Third story, Billy. Billy had something wrong with his hips. He couldn't walk right. He had something else wrong with his mind. He couldn't learn things. He was held back 5 years over the period of time until he got into high school. He went to high school with my sister. He's 10 years younger than me. You know, you make dreams and say, I want this, I want that. But there's limitations on dreams, really. You can't dream for anything you want. What kind of dreams should Billy have? You can't walk, you can't learn. What can he dream of? Well, he had a dream. He watched TV, and he was impressed with Bruce Lee. He wanted to be the champion. And so he practiced. And in practicing, his legs got to work good. And the learning part is for later. He didn't know that until later in his life. So it's the martial arts that changed his life. I saw Billy. First time, he was like a white or a green belt. He looked sloppy and terrible, moving around, but he was strong. I mean, you had to get out of his way or deal with him. But he couldn't win. He couldn't win because he couldn't deliver any points. I saw him go up through the ranks, and at one point, I was a brown belt and so was he. It was in the same match. But I never got to fight him because he was better than me. This was in Pittsburgh, and there were like 100 people. But he lost. And I saw Billy in lots of tournaments, and I never saw him win. And he became a black belt. I figured, why did he become a black belt? He never won. And then after that, well, so he's a black belt. He's in a contest, and he's pretty good, and he beats a lot of people. But we had a guy, 4th degree black belt, Steve Capello, went up there, and while Billy's signature move is leaping in the air, spinning around, and hooking in the back of the head. How could he do that? Instead of going to school in high school, he was a garbage collector. He picked up the garbage cans and jumped up on the truck and dumped the stuff in all day long. And then he came and picked up his brothers and sisters. So when that fight came, he said, "Hachma!" He leaped in the air, spun around, and was going to kick dear old Steve Capel in the back of the head. But Steve, having just woken up from a nap and walked across the floor, being a 4th degree black belt, when the hook kick was coming, he just stepped inside, grabbed that ankle, spun around, punch, won. Again, Billy lost. Later on, Billy challenged a boxer from Pittsburgh. All the martial arts community wanted to go see. We wondered, Billy, why a boxer? You can't use your legs. You're good at your legs. But anyhow, he boxed. And he lost. Within 60 seconds, he was knocked out cold. Boom, dropped. That's it. We paid for tickets. Within 2 months, he challenges a kickboxer from Philadelphia. Well, we're thinking, great, Billy's got a chance because he's got legs. He's deformed, I think. He looks like a frog. His legs are so long and his body's so short. So we're sure he's going to do good. But he gets knocked out again within 60 seconds. Actually, it's within 30, I think. Whack! Just drops. I lose track. I get a job, have a life, move on. Once when I'm in some city, I turn on TV, I see there's Billy doing a demonstration. Somebody's trying to kick him in the face. He just reaches behind, grabs his back leg, pulls him out. I thought, gee, he got good.
Wow.
Later on, I learned, this is during Pennsylvania, I go back. He had won the world championship 6 times.
Oh, no.
He had been the United States coach for Taekwondo in the Olympics. And I think you could say he did pretty good for himself. He's the richest exercise person on earth. He made more money selling videos than anyone. His name is Billy Blanks. He was a very shy, quiet person. I never heard him talk. When he talked, he would whisper. It's because he was embarrassed of how he talked. When he was 27, his wife figured out what was wrong. Dyslexia. He learned that, changed. But Billy, from failing from a white belt, all the way up through a black belt, and then challenging champions and continuing to lose, he just lost bigger and bigger and bigger. He just lost. But then he became champion. So the secret is, and I saw Billy practice often, I saw his demonstration team. There is no end to how much practicing he did, and how strong those people were, and how good they were with their legs. I mean, it's not a thought, it's practice beyond exhaustion, and then you do it again. And just try harder and harder until you failed with everyone on earth. And then there's nothing left to do but win. You need to put yourself through an experience, not a thought, not sitting at home wondering. Everyone in Toastmasters wants to improve something. The experience you need to have is speaking. Get up here and speak. The experience, no matter how terrible you think it's going to be, let it be terrible. Do it again and again and again, and do bigger and bigger speeches. Go from 1 to 10. Fail at them all, then do it again.